Welcome back to the 4th season of Hangry on Wheels. This is the second episode of our 3-minute review series we're calling How in 3. Thank all of you for tuning in, liking, and subscribing to the channel. You've renewed our enthusiasm for Hangry and provided new hope for the project. So, truly, thank you. Now back to the show. This week we're pedaling out to one of Painesville's best-kept secrets, 5-star subs at the corner of Liberty and Pearl. Overlooked by many longtime residents and further obscured by the arrival of big chain restaurants like Jimmy John's and Subway, 5-Star has remained when other small businesses have shuttered. So let's swing around, place an order, and find out why. Like many of the other delis and takeout joints in Painesville, 5-Star Subs is situated inside a convenience store. And, like many of these corner stores, the place was spotless, especially the deli itself, which was in the back. The clerk doubled as the deli worker and was all business. Subs, like the Italian Melissa wanted, are sold in one size, whole. I went with a Reuben, which was considerably smaller, as Reubens tend to be. This is the dissection table, where heroes are unmade. Get it? Heroes? Like the famous sandwiches not featured here? Okay, moving on. First up is the Italian sub, salami, ham, red onions, tomatoes, and lettuce on white bread, with an appropriate amount of mayo. Melissa loved the bread. I was a fan of the complete bite. Even without the Italian dressing and seasoning, the salami and honey ham along with the onions gave it that characteristic Italian flavor without a heavy dressing, which often masks subpar ingredients. I have Melissa order my sandwiches. She knows what she's doing. Melissa gave it an 8 and I gave it a 9. It's a great sub. We'd both buy again. Next! The Reuben on rye with Swiss and Thousand Island dressing. More of a deep winter and early spring treat. It's been a minute since I've had one, so I was looking forward to it. All the flavors were there for me. I liked what the sign called Vienna distributed corned beef. I don't particularly care for the thinly sliced lunch meat style corned beef and would rather have a slow roasted meatier beef that drifts more toward actual out of the can corned beef in terms of salinity. 5 Stars corned beef did it for me. Nice work. The rye bread, however, gave us both pause. I watched it being toasted in the store. I smelled the earthy, nutty, steaming aroma. It looked crispy enough. But once I got it home, it was pretty soggy. Neither one of us could get past it. The sauerkraut does that to a Reuben, and it certainly wasn't the first soggy Reuben I've had. But in my opinion, the best Reubens aren't. A thicker and no doubt more expensive bread would have saved it. The Reuben got a 7 from Melissa and an 8 from me. That's an average score of 7.5 for the Italian sub and an 8.5 for the Reuben, giving us a total average food score of 8 out of 10. The clean shop wowed me, 10 out of 10 there. Service was prompt, skilled, and polite. Perfect 10. We gave 5-star subs a 28 out of 30. Great.